Hello everybody, happy Sunday. Hair's up in a braid again. That's because I got a lot of cooking to do, so I gotta keep my hair back. I got a lot to do today. So it is already like noon around here, so we are moving very slow. But the kitchen's cleaned up and ready for all day cooking. I'm getting ready to run to Kroger because I needed just a couple things. I needed some chicken gravy mix because I added to our menu Mississippi chicken because all y'all said it was so good, and I'm dying to try that, so that's tomorrow night's dinner. So I need to grab a gravy mix, and then I had plenty of money left over, so I'm gonna grab a couple canned biscuits because I'm gonna be prepping some bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits and egg and cheese biscuits today, and so I'm gonna make it a little easier on myself and just get some canned biscuits. Also, I am making, got through real quick, I got the company. Oh, honey. He had to come give me a hug. I'm going to make brownies today from scratch, so I will show you guys that recipe and share that with you. I'm gonna make muffins, I'm gonna make peanut butter balls, I'm gonna make lemon blueberry bread. I'm gonna get some of the juice out of the freezer. It's on my list so that they have juice for in the morning. I'm gonna make Rice Krispie treats, peanut bars, and peanut butter treat bars. They're two different things, so I will share those with you. And that is, I think, and then the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. I think that's pretty much everything that I'm gonna make today. And that will take me quite a while, so I got quite a bit of baking to do. And then we are also going to go over our budget with you guys and let you know how we're doing, how this week worked out. That really will not take very long to just zoom through it real quick. So basically this video is going to be meal prepping. And then tomorrow I will share with you guys a full day of eating. Again, those really seem to be what you guys are liking, and I'm really liking making them. So it kind of is vlog meets food. So it's kind of a good combo. I'm enjoying making them, so I'm glad you guys are liking them. So I will have one of those up for you pretty much every day. We're just gonna daily vlog all of it. So I will see you guys as soon as I get back from the store and start making some of this food. Okay everybody, I just want to say thank you so much. I just got home from the store and we have hit over 7,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. That is so amazing to me. I also forgot to tell you guys that I'm going to be making spaghetti sauce too as part of meal prep, and boiling some eggs. The spaghetti sauce I'm making tonight, we're having chicken parmesan, and then later in the week we're having homemade pizza, so I will use the marinara sauce for both. So I do already have a recipe up for that, so I will link that down below. All right, so let's get started. The girls are upstairs. They're going through all their winter clothes and getting out all their winter clothes. We have a break in the rain. So Charles has been, I'll just take a peek on everybody real quick. He has been working on the swing set again, and he is also, I'm trying to move stuff out of the way. He is out here doing, woo! He is out here burning some debris. So he is out gathering all of that up. Quite smoky. And Luke is just having a pajama day, hanging out. Rainy days give him headaches and he doesn't do as well. You say hi to everybody, buddy? I don't think so today. And the girls are done with their clothes. You said you have tons of room in your closet now?
Yeah. We have way more room.
Ronnie, did you do your clothes yet?
No.
She's still got to do her clothes. And then Kate, I think the baby's up sleeping, right?
Yeah.
Baby taking a nap. All right, so it is 12:30. I need to get cracking, getting this done, because so much to do. I'm gonna break out my crock pots. And I got a couple of different canned biscuits. This one is Hawaiian Sweet. and this one is original. So I'm going to go on and put these in the oven real quick, and I'll show you after I get that done. And I need to go on and get my spaghetti sauce going in the crock pot so that that is ready for tonight. Also, you guys, I showed you yesterday where we're gonna plant our garden. I wanna do a garden with Luke this year. I cannot grow anything. I have like whatever the opposite of green thumb is. I know tomatoes and zucchini are supposed to be really easy to grow, and cucumbers. If you guys have any other suggestions on things that are easy to grow, are carrots easy? I got the little strawberry thing, so I'm hoping strawberries will grow. We got that at Aldi like a little while ago. But I'm hoping then he will try things if we grow them. So if you guys have suggestions or any tips or hints about gardening, because I am brand new, I will Google some and Pinterest some. Let me know if you don't mind sharing, because I want it to be a big success for him. And I think he would have so much fun. I would love to do lettuce and stuff, but I don't know if that's hard to do or not. And our area is filled with bunnies, just so keep that in mind too, and deer. So ways to keep them out would be good hints too, if you could share any with us. All right, back to cooking. Okay, I am gonna make the eggs to go now with the biscuits. So, I just got the sauce put in. I'll show you that. I got the sauce over here going in the crock pot full of spaghetti sauce. And all I'm gonna do here is spray my pan with some, I use this avocado oil spray. And then I'm going to do a dozen eggs, and I'm gonna mix a little bit of milk in it and salt and pepper. And then I will stir that all up and dump it into my pan, and then top it with some cheese and pop it in the oven. Okay, I'm gonna put the eggs in like this without the cheese first and let them get partially baked, and then I'll top it with the cheese and let it finish baking. I also threw a third can of biscuits in because I figured they would all come and grab. Right, I got 6 eggs getting ready to boil. For my lunch, I plan on doing some tuna salad and probably making some eggs, potato salad, not egg salad. Charles doesn't like to take that to work, but he'll eat that on his day off. And I also just love boiled egg sandwiches, so that's why I want to have some boiled eggs. Those are mostly for me through the week. And then, like I said, I'll probably make some potato salad. But next, since my stove is being used, I'm gonna go on and make the peanut butter balls up, which I have a recipe for that also, so I will link that down below. All right, so here are the peanut butter balls. They're done. I'm gonna pop them into the freezer. Then over here, biscuits are all done. The eggs I just pulled out. I'm gonna pop the cheese on those real quick and just melt it super quick. And here are the boiled eggs. They're just in an ice bath real quick. Okay, so it's all covered now with the cheese. I'm gonna pop it in just for like a minute, just enough to melt the cheese a little bit. All right, so there's the eggs. So I am just gonna cut those when it cools a little bit and put them on a biscuit, and then add some of this bacon that we had made yesterday, and those will be ready to go. Okay, so now my oven is free again, so I'm gonna go on and make some muffins and throw those into the oven. That way I've got those ready. And then while my oven is occupied again, I will work on Rice Krispie treats. So I already had some muffin mixes bought, so I'm gonna go on and use those up. A wild blueberry and a chocolate. They're just Aldi brand, so I'm gonna follow directions on the back, nothing to it. except the blueberries. I have some fresh blueberries that need to be used up. Right here. So I'm gonna add some of those to the top of it, and I will make a crumb topping. I also have a video already of that, so I will link that down below also. So I'm gonna go on and make these real quick. All right, so I thought I'd show you real quick. The biscuits, they're all done. I'm gonna put them in the freezer like this, let them set up. Okay, so my Rice Krispie treats are just the old-fashioned, super easy. 1 bag of mini marshmallows and a tablespoon of butter. I'm gonna put both of those in this big bowl, and I'm gonna microwave it for 30 seconds at a time, stirring it each time until they are completely melted. And then I will add these Rice Krispies to it, get that stirred up, put it in a pan, and then I will add some little sprinkles on top because why not? So I'll add some of the little Easter or spring sprinkles on top. All right, so here they are, Rice Krispie treats done. I'm gonna pop these in the fridge to set up. Ron gets to lick the bowl. These are your favorite, aren't they, baby? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And poor Charles, it started pouring. Brother, you can't go out. Luke is trying to sneak out. It started pouring on him. He's out there still trying to do the fire stuff. Go, you can make a run for it real quick. Run in the rain real quick. Say hi to Dad and get back. Hurry! All right. Hurry! Ah, you did it! You made it. 7.
Uh-oh. Now I have to change my clothes.
All right, and the muffins are done. I got the chocolate muffins and the blueberry muffins. And these are my favorite muffin tins. They are in the shape of hearts. So when you pull them out, they're little hearts. So sweet.
All right, so the first thing that I do is I line my brownie pan with foil. That way I can just lift it right out and let it cool on a rack. Then I got my mixer here, and then I got all my ingredients laid out, ready to go. So let's make some brownies. Okay, so you're just gonna add your ingredients real quick, no rhyme or reason. So it is your butter, sugar, vanilla, eggs, flour, baking cocoa, all right, baking powder, and salt. That's it. Lift it up, mix it. And then we just pour this into our pan. Okay, so now we have the brownies are going, so I'm gonna attempt to make these peanut bars. So I have not made these before, so you know, I don't know how they're gonna turn out, but this is what they are. It's on Pinterest. So you guys can, they're called Homemade Paydays, which is Charles's favorite candy bar. So it says you need 3 cups of peanuts, salted, 2 cups of peanut butter chips, 3 tablespoons of butter, 1 can of condensed milk, 2 cups of mini marshmallows. It seems super easy, so I figure we just try and make it and see how it turns out. Okay, so it says start with 1.5 cups of peanuts in the bottom of, oops, a greased pan. I did not grease it yet. Okay, so a greased pan. Then now 1.5 cups of the peanuts to the bottom of the pan. It's probably a little over, but that's all right. Spread it out. That's step one. All right, so next it says we're gonna melt our peanut butter chips and our butter. That is 1 bag of the peanut butter chips. It says 2 cups. That's pretty much what 1 bag did. And we're gonna melt this up. I think I would melt the butter first instead of put them in together, but I think these peanut butter chips are gonna burn before the butter melts. Okay, and then it says once that is all melted up and mixed, you're gonna add your sweetened condensed milk, 1 can of it, and 2 cups of mini marshmallows. And then it says you're going to just stir that until that is all mixed up and well combined. So I'm assuming then the marshmallows melt. Okay guys, so this part is taking quite a while, and this is turning out to be kind of like a fudge looking. But just know when you go to do this part, it takes a little while. It is almost done, and then it says I'm just going to pour this over the nuts and then top it with another layer of nuts. So we're going to top this. Top it with the remaining 1.5 cups of nuts, or I just say top it. All right, then it says to just let that cool and set up. All right, and now the brownies are done. And one of the things that I was saying that I like to do is, even though the pan is hot, to just pull this out, and now boom, you can easily get the brownies cut that way. Okay. I was gonna make the lemon blueberry loaf bread, but I'm getting kind of cooked out, and it is 3 o'clock, and I still have a few things I need to do that don't involve being in the kitchen. There's some laundry and stuff like that. So instead, I've got some extra bananas, so I'm going to try this snack for the kids. So I wanted to show you how I'm going to make that. Okay, I'm going to start off with 2 bananas and just peel and then slice. Okay, next it says just take some peanut butter, and you're going to put a little dollop of peanut butter in the middle of each banana peel. Okay, then pop these in the freezer and let them set up. Okay guys, so the flavor is fabulous with these, but small dilemma, it's like goo. So I am going to put these in the freezer, see if I kind of score them like this, and I'll score one more down here and put them in the freezer and see if I can't get them to set. To finish off the bananas after they've gotten good and frozen, then you're going to melt some chocolate chips. All right, and then it says to just take the banana like this, dip it in the chocolate, and then put it back on and put it back on the tray. And let that set up. Just kind of like that. All right, so that's kind of what they look like. Definitely not Pinterest pretty, but I think it's because I didn't let my bananas get frozen all the way. But I think it's a treat that the kids are absolutely gonna love. So I'm gonna put them in the freezer again to set, but I will leave them in the freezer till tomorrow. All right, so just got done packing the biscuits up. So here's how I did it. These are labeled egg and cheese. These are labeled bacon, egg, and cheese. And that way they're in aluminum foil, so I can just pop it out straight from the freezer, pop it in the oven to heat it for just a hair, and then send it with Charles hot, or just take it out of the foil for the girls. Okay, I wanted to show you guys. So here's one of the muffins coming out. And do you see the little heart shape in the bottom? They're so sweet. Okay guys, and the muffins, they are marked and ready to go in the freezer. So when we do yogurt, parfait, and muffins, I believe that's even tomorrow on their menu for breakfast or for lunch. The muffins being frozen, that'll also help keep the yogurt and everything cold. And it should help them stay then super moist when the kids get a hold of them. That's the plan anyway. All right, I am getting pooped, I'll tell you. Charles is wrapping up what he's doing outside. We've had rain on and off all day. I look a mess because I took the little ones out in the rain for a little bit. Here are the brownies that we made. I just put some powdered sugar on top. I'm getting ready to cut up all the veggies and make a salad for dinner tonight. And I had these 3 chicken patties. They're just frozen chicken patties. So I popped those in the air fryer, and that's gonna be our chicken parmesan. We're just going easy. I got a bunch of noodles going here. So I got, some will just eat spaghetti, some will, me, Charles, and Ron will do the chicken parmesan. I'll show you that when it's all done. Then in here is a beautiful spaghetti sauce. So I'm gonna go on and dip a container of that out to make sure that I've got enough sauce to do my pizzas later this week. I don't know where my, oh, here's my menu. We are making homemade pizza on, let me see what day. Wednesday, we are doing homemade pizza. So I will need my sauce to last till Wednesday. And yeah, that's everything. Oh, and I got bread. I still had some bread from Panera that we'd been given. So I got a bunch of that out. And I'm gonna go on and put some butter and garlic on it. Pop that in the oven to make a garlic bread. And that's it. So I will show you dinner as soon as I'm done. And then as soon as we're done eating dinner, we're gonna review the budget with you guys real quick. And then that's it. I'm gonna call it a night. I got a lot of editing to do, a late night ahead of me. As I have to get everything together for the collab that I'm doing on Tuesday for dinners. Because they are actually in England. How cool is that? And then I need to get this one, will take forever to edit. Just so y'all know. And yeah, that's it. So I'll show you as soon as I'm done with dinner. I will show you our dinner, and then we'll review the budget, call it a night. Okay, so I'm done. Here is dinner. Spaghetti noodles, homemade spaghetti sauce, some cheese, a salad, chicken parmesan, garlic bread, and dessert are homemade brownies. That's our dinner for tonight. Okay guys, it's getting awful late and I'm getting awful tired, but here is Charles with the budget update.
Alright, so basically where we're at is we had about $250 last week for groceries, and that includes personal items. The one thing that I will say about that is the actual groceries from the weekly shopping was only about $160, so if you saw that video. So the rest of that all came from just miscellaneous purchases we bought through the week. We had $9 that we did in some special occasion for her grandmother's birthday, and we had really a big chunk of it was Luke last week. Part of that was an accidental app for about $15 that we thought was a free app we were authorizing, and it wasn't. So he made out like a bandit.
And that was my fault. It was a no sleep day. I
So
take full responsibility.
That one kind of slipped through the cracks on us. I will say we had her, in the last video I was talking about having her brakes done, and I had about $291 in that, so I was able to return some of the parts, so we got that down to about $233. I do still have an oil change that needs to get done on one of the cars this month, so we'll put some money in for that. But overall, bottom lining it, we still have about $947 left this month, which doesn't sound like much when you look and see that we've spent $1,426, but the reality of it is that's 18 days basically that we have left. The grocery shopping, so about $250 will come between now and the end of the month, but that last week's groceries will actually roll over into the next month. So that's
That's about $450.
Yes, so it'll be about $450. We have $463 left in the budget, so as long as we don't spend anything outside what's planned at the normal grocery, we should do pretty well there. And really the only place that we're overspending right now is in that miscellaneous. And part of that, like I said, was Luke's. So I think we'll do pretty well. What I think we found is probably going to be a learning experience, and something we need to work on is tracking this as we go through the week. So we have cut back on the use of kind of just putting everything out on the credit card and moving to using cash at the stores, that envelope system. And so just making sure that we're tracking all of the receipts well. So maybe that means putting the receipts in the envelope that the cash came out of and storing them up for the week. The one thing where that ties into is just trying to look back at the numbers and go, well, did I add that money in for this week already? Or do I still need to add that money into the total? We'll figure that out, and we'll give you an update on that next week. So that's all I've got for now.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right, guys. So that's everything. I'm going to wrap this up, and I wanted to get it out for you guys tonight, but it is so late that this is going to get out for you guys tomorrow morning. So I will see all of you tomorrow morning, and thank you again so much for watching. Bye, everybody.